The weather is hot and I have a lot of fans in the studio right now, even though you can't hear it because I removed the noise in post-production. But yeah, we do have an AC fans running because if not, I will die of heat. But today's product is the Torras Coolify Cyber. So this is not the company's first neck air conditioner because we do have the Torras Coolify 2S, which is their previous version, and we also have another one that precedes this, an older version. But yeah, Torras has been, I think they are the first one who made all these kind of portable air conditioners that you can wear on your neck, and the way it works is by using Peltier coolers. So previous generation, the first generation had one at the back only for the back of your neck. Second version, Coolify 2S, has two around the sides here, and then the Coolify Cyber has a total of 3. So there's one at the back and 2 more at the sides. So in today's video, we're gonna unbox this and see how much of an improvement this Coolify Cyber will bring to technically my life, because when we film stuff here, it's really warm. So on the box here, as you can see, immersively cool, comfortably warm. So I do think that they have a dual temperature going on here because Peltier coolers, you can work in both ways. You have app control, high-speed multi-directional airflow, okay, and also Coology, algorithm-powered cooling, I guess. App control, widespread cooling, rapid immersion, ergonomic engineering, okay, we'll see about that. Speedy recharge, 20 watts of fast charging technology, okay, and also a 6000 mAh battery. It is actually 23.1 watt hours as stated on the box here. When we unbox it, it says Coolify Cyber, opens up like this. We have a nice hard shell carrying pouch here, real nice. Oh, USB-C cable, okay, it's a nice 90-degree cable here, okay, that's nice. Then we have some information, quick start guide, and also safety guidelines alongside with Bluetooth pairing guide, okay. So as we can see in the quick start guide here, the buttons are quite straightforward. So short press on the power button to change the different fan speeds, and then long press to turn off the device, okay, that's the power button done. And then for the mode button here, we have, if we press once, short press, we can change between cool and fan mode, so technically it just disables the fan, I guess. And then for long pressing the mode button, we can change between heat and cool mode. So this thing, even though it is called a portable air conditioner, it is technically dual purpose. Opening up the hard shell box is as usual, so we just open up like this. They do have a little pouch here. I think that is for the USB-C cable. This pouch is really tight, but you can stuff in something here because it does have quite a big space here. So you can see when we close it, the cable wouldn't be in the way at all. Actually, they could have made a bigger pouch for this, but not really sure why they gave us such a small one. So the Torras Coolify Cyber, as you can see here, its design is very similar to what we had before. As you can see, it's still this curved design with a bendy mechanism at the back there. But this time, because the cooler is at the back as well, we have the bendy things around these two sides. So if your neck is thick like mine, then this thing can still fit you without any issues at all. So we have 4 fans. So one fan here, one fan here, one fan here, and then another fan here. For exhaust, we have one at the back, bottom here, one at the top, and then 2 more around the sides. And then this part is where the USB-C cable is located, I mean the USB port for charging. Then here is the 2 buttons, power button and mode button. We do have a screen as well, so if we turn it on, oh, it's a bit dark. But you can see here, when you turn it on, blue indicator, 30. 30 means that it is fan speed 30%. And then if you turn it on, fan speed 60%. Then if we go to the maximum, third level, fan speed 100%, then we can also turn it off. And then like what we mentioned earlier, if we turn it on, we can press this button to change between cool and fan mode. So this is technically just fan alone. The Peltier coolers are not working. This is turning it back on. Then if we long press the button, we change to heat mode, which is in orange color. I know it's a bit difficult to see, but yeah, it does show the red colors here. I do have quite a few things to show you after this. So instead of me wearing the thing and showing, more like telling you how this thing feels, I have a thermal camera to show you what temperature it changes to. And I did some tests already, and it's actually very cool. It's like about 20 something degrees Celsius. I know the microphone will sound bad because I'm moving my shirt and the microphone is here, and how I like to wear this thing is by wearing it like this. So the back piece here, the protruding part, is supposed to go under my shirt because it is blowing air into my shirt. So air circulation within my shirt is actually one of the best things that I could ask for because I do sweat a lot around my back. And then these two sides here will cool somewhere around my face and also my collarbone somewhere here. Yeah, and then the Peltier coolers are in touch with my neck, and that's where it is cooled down the most. It's actually very effective. Now, enough about that. Let's now take a look at the app. Unfortunately, I have to use an M1 iPad Air because I originally wanted to use an iPhone, but I don't have one, so iPad it is. So the app here is actually called Coolify. I'm not sure why it just shows torras there. So if we turn it on, it says that we need to log in. I'm not gonna log in. We can skip it, agree and continue. And here we can add device. So you can see it instantly detects the Coolify Cyber. If I press on connect, then there we go. It has been connected. So we can see just now there, it's only jumping from 30 to 60 to 100 and turn off, right? But here in the app, we can make it more modular, and you can see the screen actually responds to 41% of cooling speed. And if we go to somewhere like, 65, then it changes to 65 as well. And we can change it independently. So as you can see, this mode here, you can see the 3 highlighted modes means that it's all 3 of the Peltier coolers, which I should put it like this. So the 2 sides and also the back here. So if we want to change them independently, we can have 2 sides here to be at, let's just say 60, and then the back to be 100, for example. Or if you want to be a bit more fancier, you can change the back to fan mode only, or the back to only heating, and then the front here to be like, I don't know, fan speed mode 100 or something like that. The app is very good and very responsive, and also it works really well, I would say. So let me just tune it to everything cooling to about this percentage. Here we can see the battery life as well, and at the bottom here we can turn it off. Make this into a favorite mode, so next time if I just press this button, I can directly jump into this favorite setting. I don't have to manually make all this fine tuning again. Then auto, it practically detects what's your temperature and then cool you down according to what it thinks is best for you. So if you don't want to use this, you can turn it off. If you want to, you can. And timer, pretty self-explanatory. You can just use it for like however long you want before it automatically shuts off by itself. Yeah. Then in this menu here, we can make it a custom name. Oh, I need to log in to do that. I can also turn off the prompt tones. So as you can hear, anytime I do anything, it just beeps. I can turn off the beeping. So now it just doesn't beep. Then blah, blah, blah. All of these are pretty typical things. And we can also update the firmware if we want to, but it is already at its latest firmware, so we don't have to do anything. And for the price of around $279 US, this thing is definitely on the more premium side, but don't fret because Torras did provide us with a discount code that you can use on the screen here to get 20% off from your purchase. I would have to say this thing, if you live in countries with hot and humid weather like Malaysia, anywhere in Asia technically, or somewhere in Japan, I heard that's also a very not so comfortable time to be going outside. So this Torras Coolify Cyber will definitely make your experience outdoors a little bit more bearable or comfortable, I should say. And yeah, it's effective. So if you have any questions regarding the Coolify Cyber, then do leave them down in the comment section below. And personally, it does work great for this type of weather. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.